Hello everyone, it's Suzette from Suzette's Craft Studio, and it's been a while since I recorded. I've been working on my sewing projects, and then all of the seeing all of the organization videos, I decided to reorganize my craft space. But in the middle of doing that, I decided I wanted to make some journals. So everything is kind of a mess. This is not normally the place that I record, but bear with me. So here's the journals that I made. I have 5 of them here. They're all a bee theme journal. And this is the first one. Well, actually, I have 2 very similar. This one's a little bit smaller print than this picture. And I'm going to show you the front of the 5 covers that I have. Here is the second one. And then here's the third. And then here's the fourth. Like I said, the first 2 are very similar. Other than the covers, and maybe the binding, the insides of all 5 of these journals are basically the same. So I'm just going to do a flip through of one of them. Here, I'll just pick this one to do. Okay, so we have this side cute little dangle, ribbon dangle, and then I've added, I don't know if I can get up close enough to see this. This is a blown glass little bee, and then a little honeycomb charm hanging from the bottom. So it's super cute. All of them have, that's exactly the same little dangle. And then also, let me show you the back too. So the back has a little bee with the meandering, and the meandering pattern may just be different because I hand drew those. Okay, now here we go. The front here, and again, this isn't a fully decorated like my normal. It was taking me to do one a month, and that's not sustainable. So I'm trying to make it a little bit partially decorated, but for the most part, you decorate it. Here's the front, and in here we've got just some little ephemera. This item you actually fold, and then fold these back and make it a pocket if you wanted to, or leave it like that. Get a little pocket and make it like a little tag, and you can see that sticking out. Here's a little coin envelope, and then obviously that's a little guest check that you could decorate and write on the back. Here's a homemade pocket. There's a pocket here up front with this little bookmark or tag, and then I've made it to where this whole, you could put something, for a large journaling card on the side, or a letter or something. All of this is coffee dyed paper, or if you see the yellow in it, then I've used acrylic paint to kind of watercolor it. Or some of this is also the Distress Oxide, where you spray the water on it to get that blotchy look. Again, the idea is that you would decorate that page. Here's some collaged paper. And then here we've got a little bit of stenciling here of the honeycomb. And then just you'd write on this. I've got all of these papers attached with washi tape, so you could easily take them off and use these as decoration or put them somewhere else. Just added a little bit more of a different color than just yellow and blue. Here's a little sticker ticket. And then you lift up and write on both sides and write on this paper. Some paper doilies. And then I've just added this little faux ticket in here so you could see this is a little tuck spot. And this cute little writing paper. And that bee. I hope I'm in frame here. Some tracing paper. Here's a little yellow paper bag. You could decorate on both sides. Some more of that splattered coffee dyed paper. This I left, this is a little pocket with some paper in here, but I left this little flap if you wanted to glue some more paper to extend it out, or maybe put a little journaling card here to make like a flap, or you could just cut it off, or you could glue it and make it a little tuck spot. But if it was longer than 8.5 by 11 paper, I tried to keep these here so you had choices as you're decorating. This is, and each journal has a variation of this, right? So it's not going to be exact, but this is from a National Geographic, and it's a map, and it happens to be a map of Hawaii. So you're going to see the flowers on one side and then the map on the other. Here is a couple of envelopes glued together, but I've made this a little tuck spot with this honeycomb ribbon. Not sure if you can see that pattern in that ribbon. And then again, just some more paper to use to either write on or decorate, further decorate your journal with. And then on the inside here is the 2 envelopes, and I've just made these little pockets here. Isn't that pretty? And you could even add, you know, a saying here, add another pocket on each side. And then here's a cute little pocket. I've just added this little bookmark. And then a side pocket over here with this little postcard. There's Oahu, that map, and then the back side of that map. I tried to add, you know, color paper that would kind of go with the flowers, or a bee, honeybees and bumblebees are in here. Here's the other side of that paper bag. Obviously there's more room in here to put stuff. I just made this a little tag that you could flip over and write on. The other ones do not have that. They actually have, it's just an item that's here and it has a little text spot. And then here I just added this paper so you could see that there's a little text spot there. And then again, another, with that cute little paper. And then another item to decorate. I just tucked it in there. The other side of that collaged paper, some more stenciling. And this is super cute. Here's a little envelope, but it's ephemera holder. So I've just added some little die cut bees here. And then you open this up. And you've got a little pocket down here, which there's a couple little items here already in there for you. And then you open this up, and I added some of the little bee themed pockets, some more little items in here, some little goodies. And then here's like a little mini belly band. And then again, another tuck spot up here that you could add more ephemera items. Isn't that cute? I'm not going to tie everything up. Do that real cute. And I just have it sitting here in the middle. Oh, and then there's a little pocket on the back here as well that you could put a big journaling card or a letter or something in there and further decorate this if you wanted to. Now here, this paper on each of the journals may be slightly a different color. I'm trying to get, so like on this particular one, it's black instead of aqua. Right, so that just may be the variation, that some of the colors in this paper may be different. A little text spot here, writing area. Cute. Some old accounting paper. And then here I've just sewn a little, these little bee material and made some little ruffles and added it to this side. And then on here's a beehive or honeycomb note card that I've just added it. And then you can decorate that. Here's another envelope with I've added and made this little journaling card, and then I just added this little bee in here so you can see that's a pocket. And then up front here's a little text spot. And then this is glued on, but the idea is that you would write in here, put a picture here, whatever you need, so choose. And here I've just kind of made a little sideways envelope, kind of a faux envelope, where I've made a little text spot here. And then you open it up, and there's a little corner tuck that has this little postcard, and again that paper It was on the front of the second signature. And then here I made a little pocket right there. There's some lace, crocheted lace there, and then I've glued that tab in there if you want to put a pocket or something here so it's kind of hidden until you open up the flap. Whoops. Get that back in there. And then there's a big pocket here. And this is more of that distressed. I used the distressed oxide, and then kind of watercolored it in there. You just you know, spray paint it or spray water on it, and it kind of blends together. Let it dry. And then here's the other side of that envelope. This is all glued in. There's no pockets here. I figured that pocket was probably big enough. And then here's a little envelope. And I have, again, more of that paper in here. You could further decorate or use it as journaling cards. That's two-sided. And then here I just made this a little flap. Again, it's held with washi tape, so you could take it off. And then here's a little pocket with this tag in there. And the rest of that accounting paper with a flap. And then this is a pocket. Each one of these is a different flower, but just as pretty. They're all very pretty. And then the back side, and then here. I have a little baggie of a bunch of little goodies in here that you could further decorate, use to decorate in your journal. And then this has a little tuck spot or a little pocket on the side too, as well as in the front. And then again, the back. And then this journal has this. I'll have pictures of it too, of each journal. Like some of them don't have. I didn't decorate the binding part of it. That's it. If you like this, please give it a thumbs up. If you're interested in purchase it, I'll have the link in the description. You just click on the little saying that says more to get to the rest of where all the links are. And on Etsy, it's Suzette's Craft Studio. Thanks so much.